So this is chapter 21.
Yeah, 21. Yep.
We have Celica unlocked. For those of you who didn't watch the parallel,
Did we put her back onto Ivy?
We did not. Question mark? We did not.
Okay, good. I'm glad that.
Oops.
I remembered that then. So far, we've only forgotten that on one emblem ring then.
Celica, of course.
So they are all equipped now. Yep, everyone is equipped except for Marth because he doesn't exist.
Yeah. We're not allowed to have one yet.
Oops, overshot that one.
Yeah,
a
where
bit.
do you go right there? Oh yeah.
There we go. There we go. Lethos Castle. Back here. Again. Also, is this a content or is it literally just the castle? Like, does this count other people who live here? I ask well because where the hell are Frame and Klein from and Vander and all the people who are like residents here? Like, it doesn't look like there's any other place other than the castle here.
Yeah, unless they stay somewhere in the castle too.
It doesn't look like there's a population though, so like the people would have had to come from somewhere.
Our ship is docked here.
Thank you for escorting us.
Mamier! All ready, like you asked. Feel free to tell me how great I am. Wait a minute. What's the Divine Dragon doing here?
Marnie?
What do you want? We don't have any more rings.
There are circumstances that require we travel together to Lethos.
Huh?
Divine Dragon. After Marnie and I lost the rings, Zephyr disciplined us. To an unjust extreme. So, on my honor, I will not betray you once at sea.
What?
I will deliver you safely to Lethos. Will you trust me?
I will.
Honestly, she could have just executed
Take us to
you.
Lethos.
Like,
What? Why would you hurt them? They're not our friends, they're enemies!
The Divine Dragon should meet with Lady Vale.
We have no reason to fight as long as you don't start trouble.
I know a threat about not threatening people when I hear one. Mamier, what's happening?
You will hear details once we are aboard. If that is unsatisfactory, then you may remain here.
Hey! What? Fine. Okay, temporary truce until I get back to Zephyr and the others in Lethos.
So be it. Let us go, Divine Dragon.
Okay.
yeah, I just think it's funny. It's like, yeah, they use an unjust
Lord
extreme form of
Sombron's
punishment.
child? What?
Sparing us.
Yes.
Keeping us
So that
alive.
You're the sibling Lady Vale has been looking for all along? And that's why we're headed to Lethos. Hang on, does Gris know about this?
He's the one who told me.
Gris picked a fight at Elugia Castle to verify the truth, even surrendering a ring to do so.
What? Nobody told me that was the plan!
Why are Sombron and Vale going to Lethos?
It's about Gradlon, the Fell Dragon's land lost under the sea. He intends to restore it.
To restore that unholy land? My word.
Wait,
What more do you
that
know
land
about
is
this,
on the
Vander?
map already, isn't it?
No, I guess not.
Gradlon sank.
Better is just depicted on the
1,000
map.
years
Like
ago.
this is where it was.
It was, of course,
Before it was
Sombron's land.
flooded.
Gradlon was a wicked place. One as much as Lethos is holy.
To raise and revive it, Sombron needs to destroy the Divine Dragon Shard in Lethos. That shard is what chains Gradlon beneath the waves. Lord Sombron finds it problematic.
So
That's
you're saying
a
that
really bad
Sombron's
decision for him
greatest
because
desire
you've got Baldock
is to
there.
restore
He's
Gradlon?
fucked.
Far from
He's taking the fight
his
to
desire,
Baldock.
if such a word is fitting for Lord Sombron, is to invade other worlds.
Other worlds?
The continent of Elios is only a stepping stone. He plans to extend himself everywhere.
There are other worlds and he wants to rule them all. How is that even possible?
I'm well beyond what I know for certain.
Where do you think
Sombron
your
shared
fucking
little of
emblem
this
rings
with
come
me.
from?
I can say, Lady
I don't know at this point,
because
so
of his great.
that's a good question. No.
Please tell me anything more you know. I've heard that Vale's called a defect. What does that even mean?
Well, as a start, Dragon Royalty should be able to summon emblems. She cannot. Lord Sombron learned this recently, soon after his revival when reunited with Lady Vale. His children all fought in the war, but she, his youngest, never saw battle. or any emblems.
She told me we met once. All that time ago.
You were among her many siblings. They all, in time, died fighting in the war. All save for you. Then Sombron was imprisoned, and Lady Vale's mother died, leaving her alone. She could find no friends in an age when it was rumored a last Felldragon child had survived. Lady Vale lived in hiding, knowing that were she discovered, she would be killed.
1,000 years. Living like that. All alone that whole time?
Not exactly. A few centuries ago, she came into contact with worshippers of the Felldragon. In their care, she slept in a hidden temple until Lord Sombron's release.
But how
She had been, long ago, close with those in that temple. But when she recently awoke...
They were all dead, weren't they?
So Lady Vale was relieved, even overjoyed, to find herself reunited with Lord Sombron. He detested her, and proclaimed her a defect, lacking a Felldragon's abilities and character. Sombron required her obedience, however, so he ordered Zephyr to tamper with her nature. Lady Vale may have thought she was no longer alone, but she's never been more so. Ever.
How awful.
What is it, Marnie? Is it the waves? Are you seasick?
No! I'm trying not to cry! But I never knew Lady Vale's life was so sad. I thought I was the one with the tragic story. I should have maybe been nicer to her. Probably.
You have never told me of your past, Marnie.
I mean, you know, happens all the time. I was just abandoned by my mom, that's all. I had a lot of brothers, and she decided she didn't need a girl. Which is weird, since I was way superior to those useless jerks, even back then. I mean, I was better at helping her, but she never said thank you, or good job, or anything. The first time we went for a walk, just us, so she could find somewhere to dump me. Imagine, my hand in hers, and we're strolling from place to place. She left me at a church.
I can't believe it.
It's fine. The priest was nice. As long as I helped free Lord Sombron, I got lots of thank yous. Eventually, I met Zephyr and joined the Hounds. See? Lady Vale's story is so much sadder.
Zephyr filled out the 4 Hounds with devout followers of the Felldragon.
Did that include you, Javier?
Yes. I was there at the hidden temple where Lady Vale slept. When she awoke, I was there to speak with her. She, a royal dragon, asked me to be her friend. I said it was impossible. Lady Vale then asked if I could offer my service to her as a knight.
And you accepted?
That I could not refuse.
It's a big deal to be handpicked like that by royalty. Who would have thought? You made her knight? That's just cool. I mean that, Javier. That's really cool.
Should you wish, I am sure Lady Vale would also accept you as her knight.
What? No way. I don't want to work with you that much. No praise, no thank yous. I hate you.
Is that so?
Besides, I already belong somewhere. I need to get back to Zephyr. Since you're helping the Divine Dragon, you're probably gonna get kicked out of the Hounds.
I expect as much.
Yeah, well, I like being one of the 4 Hounds. As soon as we're off this boat, we're enemies.
You do hate me, after all. So surely you'll be happier.
Right. So, yes. I'm done talking. This is a waste of my time.
Javier, thank you for telling us all of that. When we find Vale, I hope you will do what you think is best for her, even if that means we'll cross blades again.
I shall.
What's happened to Lethos? The land, it's fallen to rot and ruin.
A sure sign of Gradlon's return. Or that our foes are now destroying the Divine Dragon Shard.
Oh yeah, I forgot that castle's not the Somnial, because Somnial's the floating thing.
We have to stop Sombron. Where's the shard?
It's in the castle. Queen Lumera's home.
Who would have thought we'd return here to see everything come to this? I know you're here, Sombron! Show yourself!
Ah, the Divine Dragon has arrived. Or should I call you the Divine Imposter? You've arrived earlier than expected. How did you know where to find us? My other two children haven't even caught up to us yet.
I assume you mean us.
Why are you with them?
You two brought them here? And betrayed us? Unbelievable.
Please, no! You have it wrong!
Wrong? Looks pretty clear to me.
This is my doing. I want Lady Vale to meet with the Divine Dragon. I might have even forced them to come, but it wasn't necessary. Marnie had no part in this.
Mavier.
Return to the Hounds, Marnie.
But...
Do not hesitate. Go now.
Marnie, welcome back. But Mavier, what will we do with you? I'm willing to forgive and forget if you can explain yourself. We are family, after all.
What nonsense. I know you're going to punish me, but Lady Vale will see the Divine Dragon.
You rude, self-serving.
I don't mind. I was just thinking I'd like to talk to the Divine Dragon myself.
Vale?
Why did
What's happened to you?
It's not even a cutscene.
Yeah.
It's good to see you again.
What did you do to Lady Vale?
I told you about Lord Sombron's enchanted helmet. My spell has now truly taken hold.
Vale, do you know who I am?
Why, you're my dear long-lost sister. What a happy reunion.
What the... This is what you've been trying to do to her? And the other Lady Vale return?
No, never. Not as long as that helmet remains attached and intact. That other
Thank you.
side.
That seems like a very big oversight.
Yeah, it's like, oh, thank you for telling me how to
fucking
completely
You
override
don't have
that.
to talk to the defect.
So she has to sleep with it on?
Zephyr, I know about Vale's past. Do you? You were alive way back then.
What?
I mean, I didn't know. When I helped you with all of these awful things, Lady Vale was all alone for so long. And she was so excited to see her family again. She never got to enjoy it. Now she never will. It's all so terrible.
What is this, Marnie?
Zephyr, I loved it when you gave me praise. I loved it when you said we were family. I loved belonging somewhere. I loved the four hounds. But this has gone too far. I have to do what I know is right. Praise or no praise.
Marnie?
I'm going to free Lady Vale. I'm going to break that helmet to pieces!
No!
Marnie, guys. Marnie.
No, no one looking forward to allowed to die. Hey, look, a cutscene.
Oh, wow, yeah.
So that is, maybe that is why it loaded? Question mark.
Marnie, that was simply pathetic. An attack like that couldn't put a scratch on Father's gift.
I swung with all my strength, and it did nothing?
I take it you were
weren't
trying
hard,
to free
so
me for
sorry.
what you are. But as it turns out, you have failed in your attempt.
Oh,
I ordered you to stop, did I not? Such a bad girl.
Oh. Someone actually died in this game!
I'm not buying it.
You are a very naughty child. If only you had done as I had said.
yeah.
Marnie!
Here. I'm sorry. I tried to save her, but in the end, I guess I wasn't strong enough. If she's ever...
But of course it had to be a villain killing another
Tell her
villain.
something for me.
Because it can't be you killing
Please
somebody.
tell her that she's...
I'm still not buying.
Yeah, I was like, even if she is even dead, yeah.
Don't go. Please.
And they couldn't have Lady Vale kill anybody because she's gonna probably be redeemed in the end. So
Somehow.
they
try and
can't.
pretend
Yeah,
it's possible.
yeah. So they can't have her
Did she
killing
die in
anybody.
your arms?
So it had
How
to be one of
very
those two.
tragic.
No, she's not dead
Waste.
permanently.
Got killed for nothing.
Did he really have like feelings for her or something? Because
Marnie
like,
was just trying to restore Vale. And
I don't know, that reaction seemed a little weird for just someone that
I
like
will never stand
was an
by you
acquaintance
again,
or like, even a
Zephyr.
friend.
Save for the moment my
response.
This is your
Why?
heart.
He's like a paladin.
Divine Dragon, I beg you.
The fact that the
to fight
betrayal
at your side.
is what
To
kills him.
avenge
True,
Marnie
yeah.
and to save Lady Vale.
Mavir. Of course.
So you're just going to betray me? Leave me sad and lonely again? And you, sister. I thought you'd be happy to be reunited with me after... so long.
You are not our Vale.
This must be about my new look. Then you're not going to like this look either.
I wanted to transform into
I
dragon.
know. It's like, oh, are we gonna? No.
You turned your back on him. Oh, lonely thing. Just like me.
Does it?
But I'm here for you, little Emblem.
Like, I understand that she's trying to taunt, but it's like,
No.
is being stolen?
Had I known I had a sibling who survived the
like, you
years,
stole that.
I would have killed you. I'd like to make sure I'm my father's one and only child.
You want to be alone forever?
Yes, that's right. I have no need for this sort of family or friendships or bonds of loyalty. I do appreciate you bringing the rings to me, but that's where our relationship ends. Now, goodbye, sister.
Vale.
So, I mean, she's technically not alone. She has an evil father and 2 evil servants.
This looks like the fight we were at the very beginning.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
We had all
But
12.
wasn't-
Do we need...
I don't think
These?
these
We don't
chests.
need
No. Oh wow, we have 4 of the Dark Dragons. Bring them back. Wait, do we have D-Man?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is our 12. Because we haven't been having D-Man in a lot of recent
Oh, look,
fights.
we also get him. Maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe. Let's not hold our breath. Yeah, there. Fine. Okay, so what do we got? We got not a whole lot over here.
Then I'm guessing this is just beat Vale.
I don't even see Vale. Is she? Oh, there she is. What is this special thing? Dagger.
Misery Cord.
Throwing knife. Inflicts magic damage and poisons. Okay.
It's an interesting looking weapon, but it's just a dagger. So it's like, eh.
Yeah. Thorin is her strongest, huh? Interesting. Okay. Fine.
Oh yeah, just defeat Vale. Okay, yeah. So you don't technically have to even kill what's her name, but
Yeah, that's fine. Good.
oh wow, there's a lot of those recharge stations. Holy shit! Did they really think you needed that many?
Divine One, I am with you from this day forward.
Yay, I guess. Alright, what do we got here?
You know,
Peek here.
I did just
So he's got
realize.
23 magic, 21 strength, and no speed.
You know,
physics.
I 100% now believe that Marnie is alive. The only reason why they had the cutscene of her quote-unquote dying was because they didn't want to give you 2 people in one mission. So I bet you get Marnie at the end of this mission.
If unit HP is 11 or more, and it's not like broken. That's cool, except for broken's hardly a condition I suffer from anymore.
Yeah.
That's something that was more prevalent at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, that is interesting, but
it's not bad.
But yeah, but I think you were right though. I think this whole thing is like, yeah, Marnie had to die just so you couldn't have her in this combat.
Catalog? Did you steal Edward's sword, you bastard?
Wait, what was the description? A legendary sword famous for
stalwart and attacking with a sword. Damage is calculated using average of foes to threats. Okay, interesting.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't like explain like where it came from.
Don't have to worry about any like weird warping shit. That's not what is it? Cover.
Only the ones that you can.
You've got trap. That's fine.
Hey, yeah, fucking go ahead, target Lapis, have fun.
There's a lot of archers though. They are relatively prepared. It's just the 3 from there,
because
2 up here.
3,
as long as we get these 2 are fine. This guy could prove lightly problematic because Ike is going to be the one who can really stand up to dragons safely. Other people can kill them just fine, but Ike's the one who can really like fight them.
Like that one in there is so close that he just can automatically die to a few people.
Yeah, I'm not worried about him.
Oh wait, yeah, but they're not fucking weak to stupid. No.
Yeah. These 2 dragons I don't really care about. If they catch up, then I'll deal with them. But until then, I'm just gonna let them follow me.
But I was thinking like you could just like, one-shot them with, or one-shot the one up the top with. Wow.
These are great knights, whatever, generals. I could have him. Nope, he can't quite make it into melee with the archers.
Did they ever have a 1-2 range armor slaying weapon?
No.
That's kind of cool. Throwing hammer.
This seems unnecessary, but let's take a peek at what he can do with Lucina. Oh, we have Noble Rapier. That's right. Maybe he can do something. He pulls everyone in, but there's no one in to help him. Where's my magic? Your magic.
Very
you can
well.
take on one of these guys with no problem.
No problems at all.
Tomahawk's a bit of a pain in my ass. I might have to hammer that one. You've got hammer, right? Yeah, you've got hammer. That's fine. What's the other option I have? Oh, you have alacrity, but you don't have a hammer. You can't use a hammer anyways.
Fucking Alfred has an armor slayer, right?
That's true, but he also has alacrity. But he does have more defense, I think, than... Oh, he's in range of the dragon. He has canter. Or does he care? Oh, he breaks the... Oh, no, he can't. Generals don't break. He does take less damage, though. Oh, that's right, because he's using a tomahawk. That's why Chloe took so much damage. So, I think this is... Yeah, it's not great, though. He doesn't kill. Chloe at least kills.
Yeah.
He should have taken that much damage,
Yeah,
despite it being
it's
effective.
only 15, and he's got a 47 hit, so it's like...
Let's go with this.
And also, she has 4% crit. You know she's gonna crit with it. I thought that was her crit.
No, she crits on the killing blow.
Yeah.
Simple enough.
Let's not aggro the dragon if we can avoid it. Let's go over... Actually, let's go back here, so we can probably dance. I should probably look for where I can set up the dance here.
Well, she's perfectly within range.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about... I'm just trying to see who do I want to dance where and how.
I'm
so you can
prepared.
come up here.
Would her Ike hammer be enough?
Ike hammer would be more than enough. But
Emblem Engage!
she could probably even double with Ike's. That's fine.
Well, you
just help
can't-
trigger
you can't
resolve.
double with-
Oh, that's right, you can't. She can't quite kill him either.
That's why I was wondering, because, like, yeah, hammer is kind of shit with the smash weapon. I mean, Ivy could probably easily kill one of those guys, right?
Yeah, I'm not worried about who. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to dance with Byleth. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to position everyone for the Byleth dance. And more importantly, who's going to be a part of it.
Oh.
How much damage do you guys do with your bows? It's 13, so it's 39 plus 21, so it's 60 damage.
Where can you be
What kind
in
of damage?
range
You
of
have
a
30.
bow?
So you take less than half, and then if we have Ike up, you're fine. It's a great way to just trigger everything.
Where can you be in range of a bow and not the dragon?
I don't care about the dragon. The dragon can hit her.
Well, I'm saying that you position Alfred in a way where he's being targeted by bows and not dragon. Or if there's a way that can be targeted.
You have to
by
go
bows
down
and not
here.
dragon. Okay.
But I'm not too worried about that, because bows are the best way outside of like effective magic to get her into resolve range. And you don't have effective magic. You just have standard 44, which still hits fairly hard.
Oh, hey, I didn't realize you actually get that weapon for killing her.
Oh, he's got Excalibur though. He's got the effective.
And he's also got more magic increase. Speeder dust, whatever it's called.
He also doesn't have very good range. So in theory, what we could do is we could run. We can kill everyone here. We'll just use you. We'll have you do, I don't know exactly what, but we'll figure something out. We'll dance for you with him and allow him to canter to here. And then Lapis will end her turn here, killing this guy. Mega Byleth dance, and then from here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Activate Ether. Everything comes flying in on her. And then Ether goes off.
Oh yeah, what's the range of the...
Oh, these guys aren't going to kill her, is the thing. Because they're going to just, they all have one range, so they're just going to surround her and then, I don't know what.
Oh, true. Well, what's the range of the entrapment? Oh, yeah, if you move her up there, she actually could get...
No, it would be there's max move. I could warp her into range, but that's still not necessarily going to help.
That's true. I think the problem is things that probably target her.
Well, the thing is that the problem is there's very few that have 1-2 range. Everything's just fucking 1 range. Like this guy. Okay, so in theory, this guy entraps. Let's say he does. It pulls her here is the worst part. So it'll pull to the adjacent spot to him. So it comes. Well, actually, he has to move. So he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pulls her to here.
Oh, that actually.
So he's standing here. She's sitting here. This guy's melee, so he doesn't move. She gets surrounded almost immediately, one of the spots being this guy.
Yeah.
She has 3 range, so she's not even in the ether. She has 3 range, so she's not in the ether. This guy's melee, oh, he's 2 range, so he will be in range.
Yeah, he would, yeah.
This guy's melee, he can't even get in range anyways. This guy can't get in range. This guy can get in there, but he's 3 range, so who cares? This guy can't reach. He can't reach. The dragon is at 4 range, so who cares? And the bow, like, it's not that impressive, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And all it does is it means she's surrounded by wyverns, which if she's in great ether, she doesn't kill. Because she's waiting for the next turn before she does any damage. So then she's just surrounded there. That's not, I think this is the better spot to ether if we're going to do anything, so we'll pull more people towards
It's actually more beneficial not being entrapped.
I hear you.
So... Do you have Tomahawk? I didn't even look. It's probably okay though, because you have better defense than most other options. I could Thorn. Does Thorn kill? No. But I could Thorn from safety, just to prevent some damage from coming in this turn.
Actually, how much damage could Mavier do with his spells?
Right away.
I mean, got some damage, I guess, but...
I was thinking since it was magic damage that it actually might get a kill on those guys, but...
Well, his magic stats sadly pretty abysmal. 23 is... It's enough, but... I think what we do is we just... Thorn this guy to save some damage.
My turn!
Thanks, D-Matt.
You did even more slightly... good damage.
Alright. Can you finish? If not, what's his name, Karen? Yeah, you've got an Armor Slayer, so you can finish.
That she had one too.
I'm here.
Thanks, Dia.
Only 60 damage with the Armor Slayer.
The Armor Knights in this game are really bulky.
Yeah. I mean, sure.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if you got other stuff, but HP and defense, I guess.
Alright, and then we can have you kill this guy. Yeah, pretty sure that's a kill.
Gotta be. Oh wait, no.
My turn.
Thanks, Dia, man. He's trying so hard. You gotta give him credit.
Eventually, you know, we will actually legitimately need that extra 4 damage.
Yeah.
But so far, it's not. Wow, holy
Hey,
shit.
she got that speed.
You know what's funny? Her strength is actually catching up to her speed. Which is sad. Her strength, I think, is only 5 behind her speed.
Alright, so I think what we'll do is we have you come here.
Oh, yes, I was like, how is he not killing the fucking guy?
I'll help.
I was gonna say
Thanks, Dia. He's trying.
thanks for, I guess, stuff like this time.
If you post up there.
With pride.
So,
Oh,
yeah, unfortunately, I mean, we can have her throw. How much damage she take? That actually is not a bad setup either. Puts me puts me well into resolve range.
Then you're only.
And I take all 30 damage I need to max out Wrath.
Yeah, that's actually not bad.
How much? What's his physical power right now? 39 to these guys is 34. So we can functionally halve this guy's damage now, and they're gonna be doing a little bit less.
Yeah.
So we're taking half would be rounds up, so it'd be 16. So they're probably doing like 12 damage or so, 12 to 13 a pop, which is kind of lethal if she takes that. Although she'd be in resolve range, so she'd take a lot less. Actually, that's right, because you take.
And also, if we end up in an emergency situation with her, we can just sacrifice.
Well, she has to survive the entire enemy phase. That's the thing. So the other thing I forgot though.
Well, then also we just have time rewind.
But she has resolve, so 7 less damage than that would put her at 31 minus 7 is 25, and they had 34 to his 39, so they're 21. So 21 you could do,
and then halved.
Yeah, it's 11. So they actually don't, but the dragon would. The dragon would kill, because even at the half damage it would do like 15 or whatever it is. No, not even 15, do a bit more, do 16 damage or whatever. Or, no, 18 damage. So yeah, she can't take that hit unnecessarily.
But when she gets danced, she gets the extra defense.
That still is,
And
she's
does
still...
it also give her HP?
No.
Okay, HP's not considered a stat.
Ultimately, we were going to have her get danced by Seagull.
The choice is yours.
Seagull here and her here, so I think we just have to... It's kind of a dumb, unnecessary thing, but we're going to do it this way. It's only getting her 1 extra space, but again, it's what we need to do to maximize where we want her to set up underneath her.
Yeah, maximize their positioning.
Perfectly fine level up, because your level ups don't really do a whole lot. I mean a whole lot, I should say. I guess we can kill you here, may as well.
I won't waste this chance! I won't let
So
this
where you're
go in my
ending up,
head.
you're going to be able to attack this guy, right?
No.
Here goes.
I'll say, because if
Emblem?
you attack the Drake with the killer axe, you might just kill it before he makes the hit.
Ding, ding, ding. Alright.
Yeah, I keep on forgetting that she has cantrip too. Oh, yeah, you're right there. I mean, I guess with 10,
I mean, I guess I could with
Yeah.
Regno, but Regno
but
doesn't have any...
It's better to
I mean, she
say,
does kill
oh,
it, I guess,
wow.
but... I think the Ether
But
is
yeah, I
better.
think Ether's still, just in general, a better idea.
Now, do we go for damage or do we need the defense? I don't think we really need the defense. We're at 42 right now without Regno. And that's not even in resolve range. We have 49 with resolve. And that's before the half damage. I think we can just go for the pure damage.
And also, once it goes off, she heals. So, yeah, I don't think you need to worry too much about defense. And also, if you die, then fuck it, use Ragnar.
Wait.
Like, rewind time, use Ragnar.
Oh no, it's not this guy. I was like, wait, he shouldn't be able to. We haven't. It's this guy, the Thorn. I was like, what? How does he?
Oh,
but
yeah, it does look like him because the two guys are targeting her.
I was like,
or seeing her.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not a whole lot to do with you. I can try and pull these guys for what it's worth here. Rider's Bane, I guess. Alfred could get a little more involved here.
I'm gonna kill.
Take one out. Take that. And a little bit of that.
This is what I trained for.
Don't worry there.
Then you don't want to pull that
Go
magic.
there. He's fine right there then. We got another dance. Dance the Macarena. We could actually kill another one of those horse guys by dancing Ivy here. I think that's what we do. Wait, can she one? No, I don't think she can. Gold Mary might go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, she can hit with Thorn, but Gold Mary I think can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, Gold Mary. We'll dance Gold Mary. Well, that's the one she's going to attack, but we'll also hit Cantor, so we can dance there safely and then Cantor him slightly closer to the front lines.
Refreshing.
Dancing with Cantor are so awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool that it works that way.
It's kind of like Racin's level of bullshit, but
Yeah.
Racin also had flying.
Racing flying. Wow, really? She doesn't kill him, huh?
Yeah, you don't have the Rider's Bane. She has the Rider's Bane. Anyone else got a Rider's Bane? Yes. You want to kill something? Here you go.
Hey, wouldn't armors there also count because they're armored?
Are they? I thought they were pallies. They're pallies.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Right, scroll back over the top of the row.
Helmet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, the other symbol that was there I thought was the helmet, but that's just corrupted. Yeah.
22 speed. What are you at with that armor Rider's Bane? 26. We're off by 1. Can I get her somehow an extra point of speed? Not really. Not without somehow getting her to instruct, but we didn't dance for her. It wouldn't have mattered because we wouldn't have been able to dance for her then. We can engage. Maybe that gets us. Is that the answer? I guess it gets us Manicotti. Does Manicotti get kill because it's horse based? We can roll for crits.
Yeah.
I think we just roll for crits. She's gonna end up getting broken on the enemy's turn anyways because these guys are both lance based.
You can die now.
There it is. Well, she's gonna get broken by the one guy, but it's fine. Like, we've got a whole army behind us with very little, like, they don't know what they're gonna do on the next turn anyways. Well, now they do.
And her being broken, she's only being targeted by one guy. Like,
well, I'm not worried about it. It just means he lives. But like I said, we have a whole army back here that doesn't know what they're going to do on the next turn. Well, now a few of them have options.
a target, yeah.
I'll do my best.
Alright, well, thank you. There's my resolve before the archers even get there. Thank you, Dragon.
Yeah. And he stayed within range, he didn't back off.
And if I wasn't in resolve range, this guy should do it right here with that 1. I'm pretty sure I did, because I don't think he'd be doing 1 damage if I wasn't in resolve range.
Yeah. I think that's
It's nothing
Wait,
personal.
I thought she had 3.
Merely following Lady Vale.
Did. But she opted for 2 range. Yeah, I guess. If she wants to be in ether range. Did not see that one coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 damage. So we are definitely within resolve range. This guy can barely scratch me. Yeah. The only people who can do damage to her are magic users because her res is kind of meh, and dragons because dragons are cheating, and then bows, because bows do effective damage.
Which is good, because, like,
that's about the only way to put her in resolve range.
Like,
I see a bow and I send her right at a bow. I'm like, oh my god, finally someone can put her in resolve range.
Yeah, we actually want her to go against these enemies, because we want her to take some damage. Oh. Maybe
it's because they saw her doubling. They don't... Well, no, they usually take into account break, though, don't they? I thought they usually took into account break. Oh, that. Yeah, it's all the more reason to not go fight those dragons and keep going where I'm going. Just keep going forward. Yeah, I'm not going to kill anyone.
I think kill two people in 3 range. Yeah.
Kills a mage, I think. Oh, no. The mages aren't.
Just fucking kill one man.
Well,
that did a lot of damage.
Yeah, we've got the whole... This whole area is ready to die. Sigurd is looking pretty tasty right now.
Just get a Worm Slayer on and just fucking murder people.
I think he can
oh my god, you can get all the way behind.
I think he can go all the way through here.
Oh, right there too. Yeah, I didn't even see. I didn't even see there.
Oh, he doesn't kill the one guy in front of him though.
Oh,
can I sneak around to the other side of the dragon? If I kill this guy, I might be able to. Was he at 14? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yep.
Boom! That's how we do it. That's how we get our momentum boost. Okay, all we need to do is kill the one guy
that needs just to be breathed on to die.
All right, that's okay. We can figure this out. I don't want to use you though, because I want you to instruct if possible.
I mean, you could do it with Lapis.
Yeah, but
Lapis actually probably take out a bigger target, right?
Yeah, Lapis is also very important. I think it's gotta be you. Because we can use you to kill and then canter back towards the dancer to dance her. I think it's a little bit of a wimpy turn for Chloe, but I think it's just what's gotta be.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I was also of course. I was also thinking that maybe like
I'm sorry.
Gold Mary it, but that
she's too far away.
Well, I mean, it'd be like Aster Storm, but that'd be a huge waste of Aster Storm.
That'd be ridiculously. We do have to worry a little bit about him now that he's down here, but we'll get to him.
Yeah,
trust me.
I think he can die pretty easily. He proved pretty easy to kill.
Oh, she. What's her name? Lives with 1 HP.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe she's alive with 1. Are you shitting me right now?
Oh, maybe you Aster Storm her, taking out all of her rest of her HP, and then Sigurd her, and then kill her with somebody else. That can
she might do enough if I can kill her to. Because I have this, so she can probably Aster Storm this.
Yeah, when she's at full, huh?
45 HP is what we're looking at. So how much life does she have? Way back. Yeah. No, it's not lethal.
Yeah, no.
So we could do it that way. It doesn't really matter at that point.
Yeah.
Try and grab some XP here, I'm thinking.
Or who then gets the finish below? Because she's not gonna...
We have a lot of options.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So we take out 1 life.
I don't think we're gonna have much.
Yeah, Alfred takes out basically everyone.
Watch this.
And we kill the dragon, which is the other major threat.
Yeah.
That's stupid. Oh, ignore all your defensive res. Like, eat a fucking dick.
I will never.
Oh yeah, and also she doesn't get. Lizzie doesn't get more wings, so that's kind of nice. They don't get like the power up
thing. And murderize everyone.
Here goes.
And he's not done yet, ladies and gentlemen. He's still got Canter 3.
Nice. We also get second seal on him, too.
It's Canter 3. In case I need to dance for him. I think he's in range. He is in range. We got a lot of options. Diamat's my backup. I think we gotta bring him in. We gotta be a little careful, because I don't know if we're gonna deal with these guys this turn. Lapis is now completely freed up to do whatever the hell she wants. You know what? I think we dance for Chloe. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wormslayer with Roy's thing kills both of these guys and hinders him.
Yeah.
I think that's what we do. So I think we do have to dance for Chloe here. Gotta be a little careful with these bow guys because they are looking at Seagull now as a very prime target.
Yeah. I think we do have to probably leave the other dude alive, the magic boss.
Well,
Don't know if we're gonna be able to kill him right now.
Engage. Blazing Lion, Wormslayer, and there's a lot of death and destruction right there.
Everybody died actually, even the guy that we thought was just gonna be hindered is dead.
Yep. Very nice little engage attack there.
You killed...
Perhaps...
You killed 6 people with 2 people. Like, you killed 6 dudes with only 2 people.
Ding, ding, ding. Nice. Cool, if only we got that. We can back you off a little bit here. Okay, so we got a lot to deal with here. You can take out this paladin, I suspect.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Oh, wow, really? No?
I can warp Ragnarok if need be. Or you can maybe...
Wow, how did I get some Ragnarok? That's insane.
I might have to warp Ragnarok over here, though.
Yeah.
Because then you come up here. What do you have for your 2 range? Sort of the creator. Yeah, not quite lethal. But... Diamat. I'm rolling dice with Diamat, but I could use Diamat. So warp Ragnarok, kill one of these guys. Diamat, kill the other one. Or Diamat plus sort of the creator, in theory. That's a possibility. And then, what? You come up here.
Oh yeah, Marin could put some decent damage on.
Emblem!
I could easily break this guy. Twin Strike. Oh, no, it's break, but it kills him, yeah. So Twin Strike gets the kill there, frees up you to... not a whole lot we can do. We can push him up against a wall and break him for what little difference that'll make. The other option would be to have him kill one of the wyverns and let Lapis kill the other wyvern. That'll get everything but him, which will free up everyone in the back to move safely. So that, I think, is our game plan then. So Marin kills this guy. What's your res? 14. What's your speed? Oh, you're fucking Marin. As long as he doesn't one-shot you, you're fine. Excalibur. So he's got 39. That's right. He is looking at a lot of my flyers. So that Excalibur.
Oh. Yeah, I forgot about that.
What kind of damage do we got? 14 twice, 22. That's a lot. Unless we use you to break. So push, break. Diamat over here.
If Diamat actually attacks him first...
No, Diamat cannot attack him first.
Oh, yeah, no.
But Diamat comes over here, takes out the first life. Then Marin comes over here. Silver Dagger takes a lot of damage. We have Great Sacrifice, that's the other thing I just thought of. We can actually risk taking some damage here.
Yeah. Who's the third person that can actually attack him, though? Do you think Thorn would finish him off?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident in that.
Yeah.
So I think that kills him. Now it does leave the bow
guys. It leaves 2 bows alive and then the Spear Paladin alive.
No, yeah, plus potential wyverns. We still have Lapis to move as need be.
Yeah, that's true.
And you. We could actually run you to free up Lapis and send Lapis down here.
Yeah, because then the bow dudes would probably try to... Yeah, if you kill the bow guy...
we can kill... We have plenty of people here to kill the lance guy. Yeah. Which means as long as we kill all but one of these bow guys, he'll live.
Yeah.
So...
And you can even kill one of them with a melee weapon, so maybe they'll prefer to attack whoever has the melee weapon.
So yeah, we have to Silver Great Lance, because the only way Diamat can come in here safely is if this guy's broken.
Yeah.
Well, he kills. Like, yeah, but this is, you know, what's his other options though? 95 accuracy versus 90, and also damage. So it's got to go this way. We've got.
If it isn't the traitor,
He's going to be dropped
don't
this turn.
worry. You'll see Marnie soon.
Yeah,
How
because
dare
probably
you
not
speak
actually
her
dead.
name? I will kill you quickly. You'll be buried before you feel any pain.
I do really feel like the reason why they killed her was just for the fact that she got 2
I'm here.
DMS my backup. Bing. Bang. Seems unnecessary to engage. Yeah, he needs both these.
Matt gets a kill. Matt gets a kill.
Remember this.
Well, sort of a kill. Yeah, Matt did a thing.
DMS my backup. And we attack. I don't know if it makes much of a difference. I don't think it. Oh,
it takes more damage.
Yeah. I think that might be the
Oh,
chance.
and you heal by
5.
5.
I guess.
My turn.
Thanks,
Matt.
DMS.
Keep doing things.
Back up again. That unfortunately it's still leaving at 1 HP, but
yeah.
okay. So then we bring in the Thorin. Probably could have done the Thorn first, honestly, but.
Matt. Oh no, Matt will kill him. Boy, with the poison. Apparently, backup doesn't get poison damage.
No, otherwise it would count as 5.
Death means no more pain. And who needs that?
I have no complaints. Me neither. That can go for now. We'll get to that later.
You know, I'm actually. Oh wait, never mind. That makes perfect sense. I was about to say something really stupid.
Wait a minute. What's your speed? 18?
Oh,
She can't double, damn. Let's say I could warp.
yeah, I forgot.
Or I
this.
could pull one of them in. But it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
We need to kill one of them. You can kill one of them, right? Maybe. Your hand axe has not been good hand axe. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. We need to kill them and the wyverns. So you've got a actually, you've got, yeah, we can kill both wyverns actually. Oh, but shit, if you leave a fucking bow knight, you die. You do not survive a bow at all, period, end of story. There is no exception. The other flyers can generally take 1 bow attack, except for you.
Yeah.
Maybe you kill, nope. But you could, in theory, help out here with the thing. So, okay, so
Like, could he kill something with Leaf?
he might be able to. But yeah, you come up here, I think, is what we gotta do. And sure, Excalibur to ensure beyond the shadow of a doubt that this guy does not exist on this plane of existence.
Yeah.
And probably a few others.
I'll help.
Thanks, Tiamat.
I claim this victory.
Freeze you up, which is good. And then you, because you can't kill. Yeah, you can't kill that. The only reason you kill these is because Sword of the Creator does bonus damage to wyverns and dragons. So.
I'm actually a little surprised that we didn't do it directly. Man.
I had to stop you.
Because the Corrupted didn't exist in that game.
Yeah, but like, it kind of killed like the 3 houses version of Corrupted. Like the monsters and stuff were kind of like. Well, I guess also dragons are kind of completed a monster too.
I'm gonna kill this guy because he's a little bit closer to everyone else by 1 tile.
I'm here.
Thanks, DM. Actually, DM might not be able to survive DM's a little.
I thought he had a decent defense, but yeah. Well, you have effective upgrade defenses, isn't it?
Oh, he's not in range.
Oh, okay. So it's Cetol, Citrine, and
Yeah.
Lapis.
So then you and you engage here.
Emblem?
Yeah, because if you kill
Quadruple hit for the kill. There we go.
Cool.
Then we can great sacrifice, and we're fine. Go, Jean!
I won't run any.
He's like, I'm doing it!
Yeah,
I'm actually
that was like a badass. Like, I get to look like a badass.
Everyone's safe.
I mean, he really does have some pretty nice stats.
Yeah, so then this is the only enemy that has range on any of my units after you move. And he can't hit Diamet. You can survive, barely, but you'll survive. You can survive. Duh.
Yeah.
And you survive 1 if, again, however, barely.
And also, she can put herself right into that little pocket.
Actually, I don't even need the Great Sacrifice.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I can just staff up
yeah.
you, I guess, or you, Marnie, or him. It doesn't really matter. It's either Marnie, or not Marnie, Marin, or him. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to do Marin, because Marin's probably going to see a little bit more combat.
Yeah.
I can fight again.
Okay.
Oh, that was an absolute slaughter.
Yeah, that was a great turn.
Oh wow, and this guy gets to die too. Oh no.
Couldn't crit him? Wait, he doubles her. I just realized, but she lives.
Took a little more damage than we thought she was going to do.
You guys are like, motherfucker. Stop going in that direction. We're way back here. Ooh, look at that. They think they're fucking people. I think it's time we warp Lapis up there.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to fly you over here. We are going to dance for you so that you have a fresh turn when we warp you. So I want to make sure Ike is on use when she's up there, because that's how we get all the damage.
Also want to instruct her, or is that maybe overkill?
We could. I don't think she's too afraid. There's a lot of magic up here, so it wouldn't hurt. Probably should have had her use a... Oh, I don't have her. She used less of her pure water. Mm-hmm. That would have been really nice too, actually.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back. No, wait. How do I do this?
Someone grabs pure water out of the convoy, then trades it to her?
But they'd have to have Cantor. And then they'd have to land here, which is fine. We have people with Cantor who can do that, but I also have to worry about, these guys have some pretty good move.
Yeah.
Actually, turn this guy off. I want to see what the wyverns are. Yeah, the wyverns are pretty good. I could leave a few people in range. Like, Alfred doesn't care too much. Alfred can handle a wyvern or two. They're all melee, right? So I can just put him with the Worm Slayer, and he's perfectly fine. Yeah. Oh, there's one Tomahawk.
Yeah, whatever.
So I leave him out of range with a Tomahawk, and then with a Worm Slayer.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty easy to do, actually, yeah.
So Alfred could do that, but how the problem... So Alfred's, in theory, doing that. Killing this guy's not too much of a pain in my ass. It's just a matter of staying out of range of these. Just this one, really, which is hard. Unless I just send Alfred in there and just let him soak a Tomahawk, in which case we can just keep him out of range of the dragons. Which we can do.
Yeah, that's really easy to do.
So Alfred just goes down there and soaks up all this stuff, killing this guy particularly because that frees up other people to kill the Swordmaster without getting their asses kicked.
Yeah.
We take no damage from this guy to break. Safer from the other 3.
You were a good fight.
Doesn't really matter as long as the wyverns can hit him, but I'd rather move him as far back as I can safely. The one's got a Tomahawk, so whatever. But yeah, they can all hit him there. And then as long as we kill this guy from range, we're fine, which you can't by yourself. But we have backup. We could run you in with Thorn.
And we have literal backup too, because Diamant will trigger on him.
Now, Chloe's the only other one with Cantor, so Chloe's the only one who could... she probably can't reach.
Okay, what would be better then? Because it seems like we might not be able to do pure water and instruct.
Yeah, we'll just have to do it this way.
So, yeah, I think giving her pure water would be better. Which, it's not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing that you're really losing by not instructing
wait.
is that other people would have gotten a bonus. Oh. Oh. Alright. Interesting. You can trade and then instruct still. That's really cool.
Bye, Lapis.
Have fun!
Yep. Yeah, and World Tree. Didn't use a Warp Staff.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Alright, so what kind of damage are we looking at? Just out of curiosity, 4.
Well, she can kill him. You can kill her already.
15? That's before? Oh, it's Felchian, that's why it's physical damage.
Oh.
And I was like, what? We're fine, fuck the pure water. Okay, yeah, I think we leave Regnell equipped. I mean, we do get 3 extras. We have 10 in total res if we do it that way. You double with Regnell, or Irvin here, right? Yeah, but it's not lethal. And he's Tomahawk. Ah, such a pain. How much damage do you do with magic? So your best is 43, or 47, which is the one you're going to prefer, generally speaking. So 47, we have, in theory, it'll be 31 with the pure water.
Yeah.
Half damage, oh wait, 31 minus, what did we say, 47? Yeah, so 31 is 16, so it's 8 damage. I think we're okay to go Regnell.
Yeah.
We'll even go here so the dragon don't hit me. So, Regnell equipped, so we have coverage. Or do we go Hammer? Can she kill the one dude with Regnell? No, it's got the hammer. She hasn't killed the hammer.
Well,
So
the
it's
hammer
double.
doesn't double, yeah.
So yeah, what are these guys gonna do? I mean, he could do that weird entrap, but I don't know why he would at this point.
Yeah, you're already right in their face. A little bit odd.
This guy's unfortunate. I don't want him to put poison on, but I don't think he can. 50 though. Oh, he might. Yeah, he can. He can do damage, however, a little bit, even through Regnell. I think it's okay though. So we want to equipped. How many guys had Thorn? I think they all had Thorn. No, the one guy had a Tomahawk, though, that's why. So it at least means we're fighting the guy with the Tomahawk if we do it this way. So that into pure water.
Yeah, you're able to retaliate against 3 of the 5, which is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Because one had
She can deal with
only
that.
only 2 had Thorn. Wow, she can get really far.
Yeah, I don't really want her up there though yet because she can't do anything once she's up there until the next turn. All she does is pull attacks off, which cool, I guess, but I would like to take a little bit of damage on you so that I have Wrath up. So now we need to kill these 2 guys, which is not a huge threat. We'll have you kill the bow guy and get some speed steal. Nice and easy.
My turn.
Thanks, man.
That's it!
I'm too good.
And then we just have to tag team this guy. I'm gonna go for Thorn range, I think. Or not. That's not very good accuracy. That's some good accuracy. There we go.
Yeah,
Much
100.
better.
Yeah.
Much better.
I would say that 100 is pretty good.
I'm hit.
Style.
Thanks, DMF, for trying at least. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
She's got that now, so now he's penalized. So now we don't need as much speed, although no one can really double him anyways. Oh, the Tomahawk guy can still reach you.
I mean, you could
Now he
Thorn.
can't.
Yeah, you definitely can Thorn this guy down.
Well, iffy on accuracy. We've got
Well, if you
other options.
yeah, well, if you fail at it, you can still do it.
We've got other options.
If you succeed, awesome. If you don't, yeah, it's
For
not
a Lucio.
Okay. I'm gonna move DMAT to here.
Yeah,
Because he should have. Yeah, he should be able to. What's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. So he can hit.
Yeah,
He can hit.
almost
Well,
anybody.
yeah, he can hit only this area. So if they're on the top half here, you can't back her up.
But then you can move a little bit further ahead next turn.
We're gonna move you out of range. We'll mend you up. Why not?
You have saved me.
It's nice that we have Great Sacrifice, but honestly, like...
It was really good early. We only had one healer. Maybe two in a pinch, but...
And healers that couldn't go very far, too.
Yeah. Oh, he's only got physics. I think that's... Where's Marin? Where's...
Horteza. Yeah, she already used one.
We'll get you up here. I guess it is just physics then for now, and we'll...
That's not that bad. Give her a little bit of healing now. And
we'll get her, we'll get her the more. We'll get her fully healed.
I must repay you later.
As long as she feels like she can survive.
Yeah. She's not literally slumping over her horse anymore, so...
Let's get you in position too, but we want to stay out of range. Which is right here.
There looks like the best.
So you're ready to fly in and help out the next turn too.
Dark Spirit.
Zap.
Alright, what level is Lapis?
Like 18 or 19.
I will
Thanks for
protect
the...
everyone.
And she crits too. Yeah.
Thanks for the...
Really dead.
My head.
Yeah, she used 19 now, so...
Okay, yeah.
She's getting close to second seal. Not that you couldn't second seal her early. Oh no, you can't. You have to be able to.
Yeah.
Unless you want to do what we did with Chloe, where you second seal into something else and then back into the prime place.
Oh, true.
We only did this for Chloe, and I will continue to do it for Chloe, because otherwise you're wasting part of Roy's effectiveness, where he gives you 5 free levels. Oh yeah, I forgot I had advantage. He had dodged both of them. What a boss.
Scatter like pebbles.
Jesus. Crits galore.
This is what I trained for.
We need to second seal Alfred too, it looks like.
Yeah, we needed, like pretty early on in this fight, he got level 20, so he's been kind of stealing XP, but also stealing XP from
You were a good fighter.
people that wouldn't be able to kill these things.
He's getting SP though, yay!
That's actually nice.
Who are you looking at? The me in front of you? Or the me from before?
The one that's gonna die. Oh. I guess you don't get
18 damage, wow. Is that the best you can do?
I like how Lapis makes a big dramatic oh! It's like, oh wait, that didn't actually hurt.
It tickled.
You gave me 9 paper cuts. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, too bad the fight's already over, so you don't get to use any of those reinforcements, but damn.
Alright, so now we just need to take out 3 health bars worth. That's a start.
Whoa, 36% to hit though. Oh! Do you maybe entrap her off of that?
She oh yeah, she I don't think I can hit her with that 30 avoid.
But you'll be able to see how much you could, what your chances are.
I mean, I could, but it's maybe 10%, and then if we're really lucky. Oh yeah, that's why
if it's better than 34, I mean, then it's still worth using, right?
I'm in range. Yeah, you can't target her. But I'm at 22 even on some of these guys, 40 elsewhere.
Yeah. Well, I'll say, if it was at all even better than 34, why not go for it?
I could try and do a smash, get a smash her off it.
26, 26, 26.
Urban just with its standard accuracy is pretty solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, her evasion's really fucking high because Marth gives a shitload of evasion. Or wait, what's this? Start with player phase. If HP is 40% or less, oh, that's unfortunate. If the unit initiates combat, it has 30 for wait. It's not. I am. Okay. Oh. Forget what I was saying before.
Yeah.
Divine speed. Yeah. This is...
So you have to kill her with her having that ridiculous avoid.
Yeah. What is her avoid?
you
90
can't-
fucking 1.
Yeah, and you can't take her off of that avoid. Whew. Alright. She's actually hard. Congratulations.
It's a matter of just figuring things out. All our dancers are way back here, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And by that I mean our dancer, because we have a big dance. So kill 1, 2 at the stairs there. Can't really get you in range. Unless we go here, and 1, 2, then we get you in range, and then you can actually participate in actually fighting.
Yeah.
What's her name?
I forgot. Did you use the Asper Storm already? I forgot.
Asper Storm? Yeah. I think this is just going to be a knockdown, drag-out fight.
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't know how many really special abilities you remaining because obviously Kai was in there.
Right. So we kill this guy.
Oh yeah, you used Poison too.
We kill this guy. This is going to be a knockdown, drag-out fight. Thanks, Dan.
It's tea time!
Could it be any other way?
Simple enough.
Oh yeah, that thing. Cool. Was that the 1-2 or is that also just a single target one?
No, single. Or one range.
Yeah, I was saying single target. That doesn't make any sense.
What kind of damage we got?
Ooh. Oh, that's weird.
Wow, Binding Blade actually... Oh, it's lethal?
Oh, holy shit. And it's got decent accuracy, too. You take a significant hit, but then you do have a great shot.
Yeah, I know. That's... The problem is that I can't leave her in range here, because she's in range of both of the dragons. I have to canter her to a point right here, just to take out one of the dragon heads.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's not that bad, though, right?
Then I think I also, as a result, have to devote you to killing this guy, just to, again, reduce some of the damage that's coming at Chloe.
But if she gets revived back to max HP...
I'm not worried about max HP. I'm saying the dragon, like I said, she's taking a shitload of damage. This will target her from here, the dragon can target her from here, and this guy. She has to take all 3 of these hits. So we're looking at 47, which one? I don't actually know, 33, so we're looking at 14, that's 5 less is 9, and then this guy does 35. Like, she has to be able to survive all of that. Like I said, she can't, this guy has to die, otherwise that'll be the step too far. And I can't, I mean, I guess I could maybe, well, I can't leave it there because the other dragon will kill her then. 35 from the other dragon's the lethal part.
Yeah,
So yeah, I'm fine with the idea of killing her Binding Blade style. Like, that's no problem. But the fact is I then have to play it real safe dealing with these 2 dragons.
Yeah.
Because Ike is the only one who can stand up to them.
Well, or do you want to fly Ike out to kill the dragon on the right?
I mean, you could, but I think it's just better to have her stay here. Because what's-her-name doesn't seem to move.
But also, you can't really do much. And also, maybe incentivizing her to move would actually
You
get her
can't,
off that spot.
she won't move.
But she has blue.
Yeah, but what about, I'd have to put Chloe here though. So she's not going to move because she has 1-2 range.
Chloe can go down.
This is putting both the dragons range. This is the safe spot out of that one dragon's range.
She can't go right here? She has 2 canter.
She has 3 range though.
Yeah.
So she just
she's
Thorin.
in range of her.
So she'd use Thorin.
Oh.
But, like I said, it's
still
really difficult to get her off this spot, and she doesn't want to.
If you're worried about her being attacked by a dragon, than killing the dragon.
I'm worried about getting attacked by both dragons. I don't care if one hits her. One can hit her all they fucking want.
Oh, then what's the problem?
I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing with Lapis. Like I said, put Chloe here, she's fine. That's all I worry about.
I still think killing a dragon would be better with Lapis, because then you're removing one dragon so two dragons don't start attacking everybody. Because they're gonna move again.
Yeah. But on the next turn we can kill her one more life, and everyone else will have moved up to the point where they can help out.
Yeah.
Speaking of...
Is it my turn?
How far can you get without... I mean, it's too late to dance in, but holy shit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone can help out on the next turn, that means, so... Yeah, I'm not too worried if we don't kill her this turn. It's just a matter of surviving.
Try putting some damage on Veil and Lapis.
Well, no, Veil has to... Lapis has to kill the Armor Knight, because otherwise the Armor Knight will walk after Chloe.
I thought that your debate was attacking Veil. I'm like, that's not a great idea.
I'm not going to attack Veil.
That's the thing that I was trying to deter you from thinking of, because, like...
Except for that, that's a pain in the ass. I was not trying to ever attack Veil with Lapis. That was never the question. It was what I was going to do with Lapis. Do I kill, like, this guy? Do I kill the Armor Knight? But I think it's just gotta be the Armor Knight.
Okay. Yeah, because when you said what to do with her, I thought you meant, like, do I attack Veil or do I attack, like, the Armor Knight? Like, why would you attack Veil when you're gonna miss?
0 damage from
I'll help.
Oh shit, I just realized great sacrifice is make out resolve rank. It's fine though, because
I won't waste this chance.
On damage to her. And one
and
I'm
the
pretty
dragon
sure
put her into resolve.
Yeah, and the one dragon I'm pretty sure is all the way. Like almost without a doubt. Yeah. Where is Matai? There you are. How far can I get? Right here. And we'll go here. And
God, she does look so weird with that hair color.
She does not pull off the ginger look well. Okay, so now...
For you, anyone.
Yeah, it's a shame he can't attack anyone, because my god, the amount of damage he would do with his, like, momentum would be ridiculous.
Alright, so you can go...
Oh,
fuck. No, it's not gonna matter, she's gonna break Lynn anyways. So all that does is take... Wait! Is this...
Oh yeah, did they say...
That's very unlikely, but I suppose the possibility exists.
Yeah.
It's... Like I said, I don't think she's gonna move from that spot, but if she does, if she somehow decides this is the valid target and runs to here...
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I don't think she'll do that. Like, I know they have a fucking hard-on for killing these things.
There are a lot of people dead, though, right around where her range extends to.
Yeah. But so, I suspect that's more to the dragons. I suspect. I don't know.
It takes a while for the dragons to get there, though.
Well, most people aren't trying to, like, fast run this, you know, as fast as they can type of thing.
Sure.
So they're slowly walking or approaching this.
But also, are the dragons maybe not, like... That's assuming the dragons aren't, based on how far up progress you've made. Because the dragons could just be triggered by how far you made it forward instead of time-based.
Yeah, but then again, people playing it slowly even probably aren't very efficiently dealing with the health bars.
Yeah.
And they're trying to, like, route when they really shouldn't be type of a thing. You don't have to stand back. Let's see, though. Like I said, I don't think I don't think they're so crazy and gung-ho about those doubles that they'll leave a tile like that. But if they do... Wait. Did not see that one coming.
Yeah.
Again, I was trying to, like, how do I play around Chloe not being... Oh my god, she went after a double. Oh my god, these doubles are broken as shit. I love them. From now on, I'm just using the doubles as fucking... What the
Because, you know why? It's because they see a kill. They see it as a kill. And even if it's a bullshit kill that you don't care about, they see it as them getting a kill.
Oh my god, doubles are so fucking broken. Lynn is insanely good for that.
I feel like it wouldn't be too hard to bait Veil off that spot.
Well,
I didn't know it was gonna be that easy, but I mean,
I didn't think
you could have.
Well, I didn't think they'd let her bait you off the spot because she had the can't be moved to get her off there by default. She has 1-3 range, so she always has the ability to hit you no matter what.
But she did also have blue move, meaning that she would move.
Yeah, I mean she could.
But shit, they really just have spotting shit.
I cannot believe that A, she would move, and B, that they're like, don't double! Get the... Like, again, I know we've seen that, like, several times.
Yeah.
We've seen that.
But
like,
I guess
this boss, particularly, like, this boss didn't have reconstructed AI, that they're like, yep, I guess that's just what's gonna happen now.
My only guess is that since they see a kill, they just really love that. It's like, hey, we get to kill a person. It's like, it's not a person, but... Sweet.
Do we have to use Worm Slayer? No, Spear's actually more than enough. Should have done this the first time.
I don't think that did enough the first time because she's not at full health now.
Yeah, but it does 52 damage. She doesn't have 52 max HP.
Dig in.
And it wouldn't be Chloe.
Did she have extra defense on that one square?
No.
Oh, I thought there was only the Binding Blade did it.
No, I think we just had the Binding Blade. Like, oh look, it works.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, she's 50 HP, so we can dance for you, and that's a second life gone. Then it's just a matter of taking up the third one.
Not too hard.
You're
my just off that spot killer axe should probably do it.
Well, it could. I mean, we don't have... Oh, we are Wrath range. Never mind. Or not Wrath range, but we have high value from Wrath.
You've got a lot of Wrath.
So, yep.
Oh, that's still protection. That whole square is protection.
Well, still, this gets the kill.
Yeah.
I'll help.
Thanks, Tiamat.
Simple enough.
Yeah, so I guess that makes sense also why she would not worry about moving, because that whole fucking area is...
Oh, there it is. Now she can't die.
Yeah, now she's just never gonna die. You could beat the whole war now just because of her alone.
I guess we just roll for it.
Yeah.
What are we out, right? If we get a crit, it's over. If we don't, we have other people come in.
And all you need is one
crit on 2 attacks.
Yeah. You need one crit on 2 attacks. That's not the worst odds.
Alright. There it is. Done and done. Hey!
Wow!
You did it, Chloe!
Nice. I wasn't sure who was gonna get that.
It's probably because she slaughtered 3 people with the Binding Blade.
I was thinking that also possibly Alfred could have gotten it from that, but Alfred didn't do anything past that point, but...
He killed a bunch of wyverns.
That's true, though, yeah. Because, I was thinking it was between Alfred and Lapis.
What's happening? Why are you here? Vale?
Wow, the helmet is on and she's
really
still broken out of it, so, like...
This doesn't make sense.
That did even worse.
Chasing back wasn't supposed to be possible. The enchanted helmet. It's cracked.
So really, it doesn't even need to be fully off, it just needs to be slightly damaged.
Bravery.
Where are we?
Lithos Castle. You've been under Zephia's control.
My head hurts really bad. And wait a second. What am I wearing? And where did I get this ring? This is yours, right? I remember. We were near the cathedral. You said it was important to you. Here, please.
She wasn't even wearing Martha at that time.
Thank you, Vale.
I will not allow it. Heed me well, O defective daughter of mine.
Papa.
My goal is so close I can taste it, but their kindness makes you weak. Now go and reclaim my emblem rings at once.
Why don't you do it yourself?
Yeah,
Thanos is fine. I'll do it myself.
Also, he was able to eat the one king and not swallow a ring, so why can't you just swallow everybody?
Nothing more you can do for me. And I have never been in the habit of keeping that which has no value.
Vale!
My foolish child. Twice now I have struck you down. But I promise you, no amount of sleep will bring you back from this moment. This time, your defeat is final.
But nobody dies except
Why did you
your
do that?
mom. So I think you're fine.
I did what I had to do to keep you out of harm's way. I wanted to make up for all the times I couldn't protect you. All the times I wasn't there for you. I'm so sorry, Vale.
Oh, I guess while you were maybe.
I don't care. I don't care about that. Please don't die.
It'll be alright. There's still so much I have to do. I can't die until I've told you everything. There's still too much left unsaid. Who I am. Listen, Vale. I'm here.
I'm too jaded and cynical for this.
Yeah.
No, you can't. Don't leave me. Don't leave me.
By the way, Sombron, just want to say thank you for letting this play out.
Yeah,
Not killing everybody.
The divine dragon is gone. That I should see this day.
But how? How could this?
Like, all the people not wearing a ring, you could just so easily just fucking one-shot and kill. And then everyone wearing a ring, you could do the whole, oh, she actually did die, I guess.
This
But,
wayward creature was another
yeah,
of my
I
children.
still doubt that
The
it's
one you've
permanent.
been searching for all this time. Your sister. The divine dragon took the traitor in after the events of the last war. Thus, the fool did survive. No child of mine should live as a divine dragon. Death was this one's inexorable fate.
No. But the stone shouldn't break. The stone shouldn't shatter unless... All that time, you were my sister. I found you. I finally found you. Please don't be gone. I need to talk to you. I don't understand why you would sacrifice yourself for me.
Only Alfred.
Such pathetic children. All 12 of the rings are finally in my possession.
No! Give them back, now! Those rings belong to my sister! Their friend fought so hard even to make it
I
here!
didn't see him take them, but apparently he
Yeah,
has
I
them now.
guess he did. Because I was like, he could easily take them, but...
Together, their power is so great. Granted once every 1,000 years, and now that unrivaled power is mine.
Why did you ask Vale to grab the rings for you if you could just do this, I guess?
Heed me, Emblem Rings. Grant me infinite power.
It's so weird that his tail is his hand. That'd actually be really funny if somehow you got like a bad end. And then it's just game over. Game over, you got the bad end.
Radlon, rise up! Rise up once again!
Oh yeah. Oh wait, no, that is a different land, I guess.
I mean, again, it was on the map there, but
Well, no, because that one's surrounding just the inner island, not the whole outer.
That's the one that was always there on the map.
Was it?
Yeah.
Impossible.
The one on the map surrounded all
Red
four.
Line.
There was nothing beyond
Restored.
the 4 continents outside of.
Where are you going? You've destroyed everything. You killed your own child. This is what you wanted?
Looks like it's over for you all.
Zephia!
Lady Defect. You survived here only because of all those who came to your aid. What a shame. Because now it's time for you to say farewell.
Farewell. My head!
Lady Vale.
I don't want her to have control.
But Marnie broke the helmet.
Oh, Mario. Simple.
Oh, Marnie apparently broke the helmet?
It
What?
was only cracked. That certainly weakened it. But with Lord Sombron's elevation to power, the helmet works far better than before.
God, this is
Lady Vale, come on out. Join us, if you would.
No one's standing directly behind her. Can't just go. Just pull it right off her head. I guess.
No.
Father. What power. You've finally done it. I wanted to kill the divine dragon myself, but oh well.
Lady Vale, Lord Sombron will gladly welcome you as his daughter now.
Good to see you back. Would have had to kill you otherwise.
Zephia, Gris, return to Father. I'll catch up with you soon.
Of course.
Yeah,
If
I
this is
figured
her
you'd
actually
do
being
that.
a good guy, then I wonder how they would explain that her eyes turned red.
As for all of you, death is inevitable. But I'd like this mess dealt with now. Clean this up for me. Leave no one alive.
The corrupted. And more than we can handle on our own.
We don't even have our rings!
Rings? They'd be useless to you. The divine dragon is dead. None of you have the ability to summon emblems.
This is the end. We have no way out.
So, who wants to die first? There's no need for any of you to squirm or struggle. You're all about to join your beloved divine dragon.
Are we all going to die here? There must be something we can do! Please.
You know what also does not help this game? The fact that they already showed Cresta being alive in the very first scene of this game, being a scene that you haven't even seen yet.
I am your father. How dare you turn your sword on me? You mean to strike me down? Go on. Do it!
Why are you here all by yourself?
The war is finally over, Mother. We don't have to worry anymore.
Treacherous whelp.
I'm also not a fan that you apparently betrayed him even back when she was evil. Seems kind of... I guess your character can't be evil ever.
I guess fell dragons have to die in the end. But I wanted to be a good dragon. And you will. Someday life will return to you. And when that beautiful day should dawn, I will give you a birthday gift that suits you perfectly. Thank you, Mother. If I see that day, maybe I'll return, dressed in white, a gleaming sword at my side. Divine dragon, like you, ready to save the world.
How many times has my fucking character died? Holy shit.
I mean,
It's almost like you
went into his sleep,
It's
but
almost like you could just assume that if you're like, first of all, it's the main character, so obviously the death isn't permanent.
yeah.
It's like when they tried to kill Superman in Batman vs Superman. I was like, yeah, that's a good joke.
Well, also, once again, they showed you a scene that hasn't even happened yet with your character still alive.
Nightmare.
So it's like, yeah, that really ruins that tension.
Character's going for the fucking death world record. How many times can you dive? I'm too cynical and jaded for this story.
And like I said, like, what's the point of even trying to fake out death?
This time.
Like, if you're gonna have a fake out death, do it after the scene where you already saw that she was alive.
Or better yet, just a character who's actually potentially going to die.
Yeah.
The main character,
Yeah,
who's supposed to be a stand-in for the player, does not permanently die.
I would believe if Lady Vale died.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, well, shit,
little
they
bit.
actually killed her.
No, not in this game. I wouldn't.
No, true.
In a better written Fire Emblem game, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I don't expect Marnie to be even dead at this point. So it's like she's a straight up villain. So
My head began to swim, and then I was here. Things didn't go how I wanted them to. And now it seems I've died. Papa said you're my big sister. You gave your life to protect me. I'm so sorry. You should have let me die.
Don't say that. I made the right choice. You have a link back
because
home.
neither of us can.
There's still a chance for you.
No. No more.
What?
I tried so hard. I wanted Papa to look at me and not see a defect. I wanted him to forget about the other worlds and just be with me. I'd always think, if only I tried harder, but it never mattered. I kept getting crushed over and over. I'm so tired. If I have to die again and fail once more, I'd rather it just end here. With you.
Oh, Vale.
Hey. Why don't we fall asleep? Together. The world will end with or without us. And I feel happy because I finally found you. Maybe the others will join us eventually.
Perhaps you're right.
Well then...
I want our friends to die so they can join us.
Ready to give up? I want to save our world. And everyone I care about. Vale. You have been through so much. And I understand why you feel the way you do. But please don't give up. Not before you experience the life you deserve.
I don't care anymore. Even if I returned and survived all of it, I can't
that
stop
does share a
Papa because I
sentiment.
can't summon emblems. All I can do is create the corrupted. A fallibility befitting a fell dragon.
Corrupted. Vale. There is something you can do.
Huh?
Revive me as one of the corrupted.
What?
You did it to King Hyacinth. It was as if he'd come back to life, returned to himself. Perhaps I could go back to the living world in the same way.
Maybe, but you aren't thinking this through. You hate the corrupted. They terrify you. Now you want to be one? If we do that, you'll never be able to change back.
I don't.
She's
believe
dead
that.
fucking anyway, so who cares?
Would you really want to die as one of them?
I'll sacrifice more than that if it saves.
Also, since it's being suggested, it's obviously going to
Die
work.
doesn't matter. I just want to end this war. However I can. Please don't give up, Vale. If we don't try, we lose everything. To me, this is the only way forward.
But...
Vale, what do you live for?
What do you mean?
My friends told me it doesn't matter where you're from. What's important is how you live.
I also did see
what
one
you do.
spoiler about this game, which actually made me think that Cressa was going to die.
So,
But,
who do you
again,
want to
really
become?
Dead.
I've never thought about that. But if it were possible for me to change now, I suppose
It actually makes me even
I'd
more
want to
sad.
be like you. I'd want to become a dragon who saves the world.
they really are siblings.
Hmm?
They said something very similar. A long time ago. Let's go back and save our world. Together.
All right. I'll give it one last try. I hope to see you soon, sister.
You're my dear sister, and I trust you with all of my heart.
Stop. You die either way.
Lady Vale, please, come back to us.
Oh, you miss her, Mavier? Then I'll kill you first. Maybe you'll find what you're after on the other side. Huh?
Lady Vale?
You don't know when to give up, do you? That's right! I'm not going quietly!
She's talking to herself.
Not herself, exactly.
The true Lady Vale. She's fighting back.
I know that. My sister believed in me. So I believe in myself. Shut your mouth! You are nothing but a defect. Mark my words, you quivering little baby. You're gonna be dead soon. No, I won't.
Remember when they did this in
You're
Lord of
not
the
in
Rings?
control.
Yeah, I was supposed to say that. Really good. Made a lot of sense.
Wait, there's already a crack in it. I'll break it.
Yeah, I was about to be like a joke, like
You'll be gone.
Smeagol and Gollum.
Stop it right now. I don't want to go. Help me, Father. I beg of you. Papa isn't coming. He doesn't care. It's time now. Time to say goodbye.
Also, why would this kill her other side? The spell apparently was being constantly recasted on her.
How convenient that her dress also immediately vanished.
Yeah,
tied to the
it was
spell.
all tied to the fucking helmet.
It's all right.
I think it would be kind of neat if, like, even the helmet stayed on. It just had that broken.
I could have done something.
Else stayed.
I'm so sorry. But you did it all on your own.
You're wrong about me doing it alone. My sister helped me.
The Divine Dragon.
I have to hurry. Guardians of the Underworld, cast aside the rules that govern life and death, so that this body void of life may draw breath. Rise up! Corrupted!
Would you know the name of every single person corrupt?
Was my aura of death that all the other ones
Yeah,
had?
and the both eyes being red because all of them have like the corrupted like red eyes that like glow.
The Divine One has become corrupted.
What are we supposed to do now? Fight?
No. We can't.
Please, everyone, listen.
You can.
There's not even a fucking moment of her coming back to normal.
I asked Vale to revive me as one of the corrupted. You must believe me.
But are you really you?
Yes. I'm the same person who took this journey with you. The Divine Dragon. Whatever form I take, this soul is still
Like there's not even a scene of her going or anything. Like it's like no, it's all good.
Remember when Kingdom Hearts did this? And it was better?
This is literally slapping a band-aid on a gaping open wound and saying like, yeah, she's fine.
As though it wanted to be with you. The emblems in the 12 rings have played their roles. They are likely drained of power. Can you still summon them?
You've done so much today. Now, it's my turn.
Alright.
Marth. I've returned.
And she even still has the powers of the Divine
Here for
Dragon
you.
after being corrupted.
Please show yourself.
Like,
Showing her an emblem of beginnings.
oh,
Nothing happened.
yeah, okay. At least that didn't work.
No. This has to work. We have so much to protect. Please, Marth. Join me once more. Shine on, Emblem of Beginnings! Mars, I'm so happy to see you!
But that's the Fell Dragon version.
I used Fell Dragon power to raise my sister. She's using that same power to summon.
What happened? Are they reacting to the emblem?
Time is short. I'll need your help to summon all the emblems again. You don't have to trust me. But this is the only way. We must stand together and fight as one.
They're gonna just drop you right into chapter 22 then, it looks like?
Yeah,
I mean, it's kind of like hell of a long fucking...
It's kind of like what they did with the other one, I guess. I mean, you did have a moment where it said save entering chapter 22 or whatever, so... Yeah, it's kind of like that one double chapter. I like how they changed her name to Corrupted Crystal.
Well, at least they're trying to do a little bit more with the light and dark aspects of this game, so I gotta give them credit for that.
Yeah. I had to go out and collect the rings.
Yeah. So you got Plains, Instructor, that's the big one.
Yeah.
Exalt, it's fine, I guess. Fate, sure. Sage Lord's pretty decent. Young Lion, there's a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one to go for.
What do we got here? There is the big important one.
Yeah.
That's decent. Yes, please. Sure, that's pretty good.
That's decent.
And I guess that's it's a ring.
Yeah, I would be happy to have that one, I guess.
Alright, well, we do not have time to do this one right now. This was, holy shit.
Or the brain cells at this point.
That was a long fucking cutscene. So, I'm not even going to bother doing much. We're just going to fucking end it here. That was a long fucking thing to go through.